The Battle of Ontario returns to Ottawa for the second and final installment as far as this building is concerned, but the Leafs will play Ottawa once more in Toronto on February 10th. Toronto looking to snap a losing streak against the team that has spanned 2 games at least this season. Hi, everyone, and welcome to Canada. Joe, an opportunity here for Toronto to break out of a 4-game losing streak. It's not about starting well, it's about ending well this time around. We haven't seen much of that recently.
Yeah, we've had the coach talk about starting on time, and they seem to have done that, although one of the biggest aspects of this team going in the early going was its ability to score in the first period. They haven't scored in the first period in quite a while with any kind of regularity. So getting off to a better start would certainly help. But you're right, finishing the game and putting it away are also the other aspects. And certainly a 2-0 lead evaporating in the third period in Philadelphia will drive that point home to lose in overtime.
Morgan Riley took part in a team optional skate. He will be a game time decision. For as far as the Leafs are concerned, it's getting that swagger back and getting back on a winning track, as we hear from head coach Mike Babcock.
We actually think during this time we've done a lot of really good things. And the way I evaluate that is without emotion the next day I watch the game. And then I see how many great clips there were and how many poor clips. And sometimes when you win, there's not a lot of good clips. And you say to yourself, okay, we stole one. We're going through something right now. We haven't played hard enough and haven't been detailed enough. We've had chances to win every one of these games. So don't get me wrong, I want to win every game. And an ugly win's a great win. But sometimes the lessons in the league are what help you get better, and this is one of these opportunities, and I think it's the adversity that we need to dig in here a little bit. This is a big game for our team here tonight. We got to dig in.
Tonight's starting goaltenders, it will be Anderson versus Anderson this evening. Frederick will make his 9th consecutive start for Toronto. Anderson looks to snap a 4-game losing streak. Toronto, however, has picked up points in 5 of his last 8 starts, and Craig Anderson was all-world a week ago, beating Toronto 4-3 in Toronto and making 46 saves in the process. That said, consistency or lack thereof has plagued the Ottawa keeper this season. He's lost 5 of his last 8 starts. Game time tonight on CBC's Hockey Night in Canada. Of course, Hockey Day in Canada, 7 o'clock. Joe and Jim will have the call on radio on Sportsnet 590 The Fan. And our coverage here on Leafs Nation Network is set to begin at 6 with Molson Canadian Leafs Game Day. Joe, Bowen, and I will see you then.